This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, guess who's in Miami tonight? You can't make this up, man. This just never stops. For some reason, 50 Cent is booked at Live on Miami Beach tonight. So he's going to be performing there shortly or just at the club. He's in Miami. That's where Lil Meech and Big Meech live. This is where Lil Meech's store is. I mean, you can't make this up, bro. Like, 50 Cent just is like, I don't know, he's diabolical, bro. Like, he's there. Last night, obviously Ross is there. It's like, come out, guys, if you want to come out to Live tonight. I'm here. I'm not hiding. This is so, Lil Meech linked up with Rick Ross last night. He made his choice. This is his store. It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious if 50 Cent goes to Lil Meech's store tomorrow and just, does a little shopping and leaves. Like, that would be funny. I wouldn't put it past 50. Well, this is the new 50 Cent hate crew right here. It's Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and Lil Meech. And it says, the real power. That's what they say. The real power. Lil Meech, now that you have made your decision, you're going to get one last season. And this is sad because I kind of, even though the show was like straying a lot when they were doing like flamethrowers and stuff with the female op of BMF, I was like, okay, but it's still entertaining, right? And you're hoping that like they get back on track with the Atlanta crew, it kind of unfolds into what we saw on DVDs and stuff, right? Maybe it won't, but who knows? Well, I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think this is going to go past season 4. Not after the decisions Dumb and Dumber made. Okay, meaning Big Meech and Little Meech. They really drew a line in the sand and crossed it. Like, I don't care what you guys say. Why does Little Meech and Big Meech have to be loyal to 50 Cent? If you can't figure that out, go look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I real or am I a fake person? I got to question you got to question how you treat other people in your life. If you think Big Meech even wrote a letter to 50. I mean, I'll bring, okay, if you think that, right? If you're like, why should Big Meech be loyal to 50, have any loyalty to 50 and Little Meech? If you really believe that, then you got to ask yourself, why be loyal to anybody else that's not putting money in your pocket? So millions of dollars versus 40 grand, right? Do the math. I mean, this letter was written to 50 Cent from Big Meech. And all you got to see is one line. First of all, you got to say, nobody spoke out and helped them become legitimate, right? All the sports and entertainers they've known. So everybody else is dissed, right? Everybody, including Ross, right? They didn't even know Ross, but he never tried to help him when he was in jail, right? Just because he made a song about him doesn't mean he helped him. He didn't put any money on his books. Look at this part. There's nothing, what he has done for us is priceless. There's nothing, meaning we, Little Meech and Big Meech, won't do for him if needed. Well, you could have just been loyal. You could have just stayed down and did more business together. But you couldn't. I mean, think about that. Defend that. Defend that, please. Defend that. He says, and then he says, the real Big Meech. Yeah, I'm sick of these guys, man. Michael Rainey from Power speaks out, and someone asks him, you should take Little Meech under your wing. He says, I tried to. He wanted to be Big Bro so bad, though. Is Michael Rainey Jamaican? I don't know that. He has a Jamaican flag. Okay. That's what's up. All right, so I thought about this right here. Meek Mill. Think about these tweets he sent to Akademiks and sent out, right? Meek Mill and Akademiks have this big back and forth with each other for years, right? Meek Mill lost it so bad, right? Mentally, right? With Akademiks. How he lets that drive him so crazy, I don't know. But he says, the governor, he put out some tweets going at Akademiks like, I'm going to come to your crib. I'm going to come take a pee on your steps. I'm doing this. Now, Meek Mill's tied in with the governor of Philadelphia through Rubin, right? He does press conferences with them, with the owner of Robert Kraft, with Rubin, with Jay-Z, talking about jail reform, right? And he gets up there and cries and says these messages, which is fine, right? Because, but it's embarrassing for the governor. Then Meek Mill's threatening bloggers online to go to their house and beat them up and all this. So he had to remove the tweets. And he says, the governor called me and checked me. I took down the tweets after I explained to him that this guy that powered the biggest rap beefs. What rap beefs did Akademiks power? He reported on Chicago once. He didn't put guns in their hands and said, yo, you got to go take this person out. The rappers do that themselves, Is he responsible for Lil Durk getting revenge on King Von? Is he responsible for King Von losing his life? No. That's just like, it was like a unfortunate thing that was going on in Chicago. FBG Duck got gunned down. Is that Akademiks' fault? No. This should let you know. So is Meek Mill a gangster still? He's tapped in with the government. I mean, he's almost a CI. He's almost a CI at this point, right? He's on the phone with the governor talking about Akademiks. Saying he's doing this, sir. Meek Mill's basically on the stand. You can't, come on. You can't make this up. Think about it. This is not stretching anything. He says it right here out of his own mouth. Crazy. He might as well just call the police. Akademiks says, you figure it out. He said he snitched on me to the governor of Pennsylvania and then threatened to come to my house and inflict violence. Plus tried to hurt my platform. Yeah. Meek Mill's no good, bro. It's unfortunate, man. I like his music, but there's something wrong with Meek Mill, bro. Something. I wouldn't call him a snitch per se, but he's definitely a confidential informant. Like, he's definitely informer. Okay, you can call that snitch. I don't. It's not really technically. You got to get on the stand or something, But yeah, Meek is Meek, man. I don't know. Get Meek Mill back on track, somebody, please, because man, he's lost, bro. I put him in the Joel Santana category. Joel Santana's lost in the sauce, bro. And it's sad to see because he's great, bro. He has greatness. He has greatness, He has great potential. I just don't know if he could tap into it anymore, I don't know. Doechii, some people were accusing Doechii of stealing Nicki's sound. I mean, when you listen to Doechii and you listen to certain Nicki songs, and she says similar lyrics, just rewords them. She's influenced by Nicki Minaj. I mean, this is just, Nicki was influenced by Lil Kim at one point, right? It's passing the torch. That's all it is, okay? Doechii definitely has the machine behind her, right? TDE's pumping millions of dollars. And she's only selling 10,000 the first week, which is not good, right? But she's extremely talented, okay? They're just rushing it too fast. That's my point here, right? Doechii needs time. Maybe she's big out west already, but she's not big everywhere yet. So it's like to us out here in the East Coast, it's like, whoa, give us a chance to catch up, She's already doing Tiny Desk concerts, a little fast. If you had, and then she's winning Grammys already, which is like, really? From selling 10,000? No. It's just not there yet, Sometimes people rush artists too far and too fast. They use all their connections. Like, yo, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get a Grammy, man. It makes things. It actually diminishes what a Grammy means, and I don't know. Think about it. Think about this. Think about the Grammys and their validity. 50 Cent never won a Grammy for his first album, and it outsold everybody. Only been done with like Eminem and a few other artists, right? What he did. And didn't even win a Grammy, bro. For Best New Artist. That's insane. He outsold everybody in every music category that was a new artist that year. You can't fake impact. That's not even Nicki. A picture of Nicki on the left. Who put that picture there? It's somebody else. Okay, sorry about that. Well, obviously I put it there. I just took the wrong picture. Oh, that's Lotto. Okay. Lotto reacts to Nicki beef. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I put up the wrong picture. Diddy's lawyer quits. Okay, more information on that. How bad is this Diddy case? I mean, the guy who represented Diddy represented Osama bin Laden, bro. Like, in 2001. How bad is Diddy's case for this guy to say, I can no longer move forward with this case? Whoa. Maybe it's just unwinnable. Like there's just so much evidence against Diddy that it's like, yo, bro, I don't want this loss on my record. People were reporting all this stuff with Trippie Redd. Nobody cares about who Trippie Redd's dating. Like, yeah, he did Coil Ray dirty, right? I don't care who he's seeing. This, nobody cares. This is paid for posts, for sure, to make people care about Trippie Redd again. And Trippie, if you're the one paying for these posts, this is not the way to take your career, because now you're going to become a blog. Like, you're going to become just posted for your dating stuff. Like, Moneybagg Yo's not taken as seriously anymore because he went so far into this relationship posts, and paying for that stuff that it's like people don't even care about the music anymore. They're like, oh, what did he get Ari this week? A new purse? It's like, and then it's like, okay, it takes away from your music. Final defendant convicted for his role in the 2020 shooting and death of Pop Smoke, sentenced to 29 years in prison. He says, I would like to sincerely apologize for my unforgivable actions. I'm sure. Yeah, sure. No. Nah, we don't accept your apology. Taking a man's life. Pop Smoke was like 20. He didn't even get a chance to live, bro. Like, that's diet for what? You got nothing out of this. So all new rap, do not stay in these Airbnbs, man. I would never stay in Airbnb and nobody knows who I am, It's just too dangerous. You don't know what cameras are in there and everything. I mean, you're a little safer in a hotel. You're more safe than an Airbnb. That's for sure. At least you could scream help and somebody will hear you. DJ Khaled, he's on the chopping block, bro. He ran his whole album on these 2 Drake features, and Drake pulled him. So he's just like kind of in limbo right now. Everybody's beefing with each other, especially with this BMF thing. Meaning like Ross and stuff. Kind of wants to stay away from that, right? Any drama. He's just kind of leaning into golf now, and then kind of like finally showing love to Vybz Kartel. He's leaning into that. Vybz Kartel is his new Drake for now, until Drake maybe comes around. Bet you we'll see Khaled at the Wireless Festival with Vybz Kartel, trying to get Drake, please. please clear the records. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Peace.